Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Gut, das kann natürlich möglich sein. Fehlender Schmuck also. Na, hier fehlt auch was am Ring.
What's this mark? A cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Okay, fehlender Schmuck also, wie ich vermutet habe. Auch getreten. Wenn ich sagen müsste, würde ich glatt sagen, Nachahmungstäter.
Look at your mark, it's very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Okay.
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Achso.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Ist ja in Ordnung. So. Wir gehen jetzt erstmal zu diesem Ort fahren, beziehungsweise wir lassen uns fahren.
So what's
Und
going
dann
on over there?
sehen wir weiter.
You can drive.
Wohnsitz der Moller.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Oh Jemini, oh Jemini. Naja, bin ich mal gespannt. Wohnsitz der Mollers. 11:01 Uhr am Morgen oder gegen Mittag schon eigentlich. Klopfen wir mal an.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
Okay.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Gut. Wir
He'll be
sehen uns
back in a
um.
moment. Just sit tight.
Naja, immer wir. Vor allem ich sehe mich um. Na. Achso, eine Geige. Das ist, glaube ich, ihr Zimmer.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, entschuldigt.
I don't think so.
Wohl eher nicht. Vielleicht ist es ja ein Tagebuch, irgendwas Geheimes oder Wichtiges. Blätter doch mal drin rum. Wir haben Arbeitsstiefel.
Work boots. Size 8.
41, okay. Vor allem mit Erde beschmutzt. Okay, das ist natürlich schon mal schlecht. Wir haben hier eine...
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Okay, Armbanduhr. Dann haben wir hier noch den Ring.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Fehlende Uhr und Ring. Mhm. Schauen wir nochmal hier links. Nee, schauen wir nicht. Dann scheinen wir aber schon alles zu haben, wenn ich das richtig sehe. Ja. Dann wollen wir uns mal unterhalten, kleines Mädchen.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Wie trocken er es Gras raushaut. Ja, deine Mutter ist tot. Ganz eiskalt. Gut, letzter Kontakt
When did you
mit dem
last
Opfer.
see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Sie guckte weg. Ah, meint sie, ich weiß nicht. Ich mach mal zweifelhaft.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Ah, okay. Gut.
Some of your
fehlende
mother's
Uhr.
jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Sie guckt mich an. Ich glaube, das passt sogar. Ich
I know
bin
it's
mir-
painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Versöhnungsgeschenk. Hm.
Your
Zustand
mom
der Ehe.
and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Okay. Glaube ich nicht, weil sie sagte ja selber, dass es Probleme gab.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. Mommy always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Schuhabdrücke am
What
Tatort.
size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Gelogen, er hat 41.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Arbeitsstiefel, Größe 41.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Alibi für Hugo Maller.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Habe ich was dagegen zu wirken? Alles klar.
You should
Beschuldigen.
come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Ja, die Tochter hat versucht anzurufen.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Okay.
You
Vermisstenmeldung.
phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Dich didn't turn up.
Naja, aber er ist ja erst später dran gegangen, also verheimlicht er doch irgendwas. Und er ist ein bisschen am Zucken und...
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Okay, frühere Fälle von Gewalt.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Nein, das ist wahr, weil
It is true, Hugo.
sie hat gesagt,
You're a
dass
violent
er
man.
sie geschlagen hat.
You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Naja, zumindest ausreichend. Schmetterlingbrosche.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Okay, lauf, 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 lauf.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case. There he is, officer.
Go, 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 go. Oh, ja, ab. Also, er wollte schon mal Schuhe.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
Ich würde auch mal
I can
sagen.
explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Habe ich auch nichts vergessen hier? Gut, nee, weiter nichts. Aber wir haben ein Telefon hier.
Galloway,
Telefon.
Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Says the coroner has report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Ach so. So, kann ich jetzt doch da was machen? Okay, nochmal. Wahrscheinlich, weil er gerade was gemacht hat.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective.
Jetzt haben wir auch eine
Belmont
Adresse.
High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
Gut, dann kann er auch jetzt fahren.
Can you drive to this one?
Dann kann er auch fahren. Der gute alte Kollege.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband fit.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Ach ja. Also so langsam gefällt mir das Spiel wirklich. Ich muss echt sagen, das langsam gefällt mir. Leichenschauhaus. Mal sehen, was er für uns hat. Dann wollen wir mal. Was macht der denn?
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Oh, es gibt Proben. Das finde ich ja mal klasse. Nee, das passt nicht. Da sind so gewölbte. Das könnte das zweite sein. Ja, es könnte das sein. Nee, okay, nee, wirklich. Oh, Tatsache. Ist echt das letzte?
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Okay.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Gut, ich soll nochmal telefonieren, wie es aussieht.